shot. Defender is there. The ball is still in the area. Shoots and goal line clearance.
And he doesn't concede a goal that time. Salazar really had to take some contact, but he was willing to.
Yeah, Salazar is a brave goalkeeper. He's going to come off his line in a flash, and he has to. Bias, two-time reigning MVP player in the UPSL. Wow, that's a bit of skill going on right there. But Bias always
back. Oh, a bit of a dive, perhaps. The referee says no foul, but he did go down pretty hard. It really comes into play once even if you've made kind of a more messy save than you have to, you know how to kind of make up for that. That comes after years of having made that save and letting that goal go in.
Is that from one 35-year-old to another, Danny?
From one 21-year-old to a 35-year-old, pretty much the same thing. But here's Chicago Nation on the back line looking to get forward now. Yeah, hey, we can both drink. That's we're the same.
Yeah, he's another brave keeper. Great with his feet. He made a triple save yesterday with his feet, one-on-ones, and it was just fantastic to watch. So we have two goalkeepers.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that. Ball, and could it find anyone? Good header away, but it might find four on the other.
And that's a good bit of covering, defending the chance. Half a chance is still there.
Watch that build up, a little snippet of skill of what this league has come to.
No, I absolutely agree with that, Ryan. And, I know you're based down in Florida like me. And, one of my favorite...
He could win back possession.
Well, 30 minutes gone. Half an hour later, we still have no score between...
Got that one right, too.
Yeah, we don't often see those calls, but as long as they're applied, I don't mind. I really don't. And it's good to see that in the UPSL, referees are being by the book and not allowing these keepers to hold on to the ball for as long as they want.
Advantage for the rest of the game, but set pieces are set.
You have half of a window. You never have the perfect shot. Your technique has to make it the perfect shot. And this technique from Milano has let him down yet again. Their manager. So yes, there's a coach on the sideline, but he manages the team as well. So you really can't tell him anything. In the PSL, and here they are in the grand final. So they're going to show up here and try to show everyone why they belong here. So they have a lot to play for.
Yeah, the country in UPSL is that Central Conference. And so these are teams that have played not only with each other, but they've played at this level against similar teams in the UPSL for years and years now. And Fora is just one of those clubs. When you look at Chicago Nation, we mentioned it's their first year, get a chance to send this one back into play, and that's what they'll do. And again, they see opportunities maybe to get forward, but they're not.
That is none other than Michel Garbini. He has played over 400 professional games. He played for Borussia Dortmund, Atletico Paranaense in Brazil. He is Brazilian. So we are in the presence of royalty, football royalty, with Michel Garbini. More sensitive than any other defender. He's that dangerous in the 18-yard box.
Yeah, Bias was not far away there, and their goalkeeper now.
Yeah, I made some points yesterday about having this sort of stage. It not only increases the player's performance, it increases everyone's.
Grab one before these 90 minutes are up. Here's Nation in their own half. That leaves the door wide open for either team to take this one by the horns.
Just really...
And the slightest of touches from a midfielder or a defender to just set somebody off. There's not...
They execute a perfect steal and they get their first attack.
Yeah, it may come down to a little mistake or something like that. Everyone on the Chicago team that he was going to send that into the area. Even I thought he wouldn't try from that distance, but he produced a perfect finish, and it left Salazar scrambling. You are right, not the best delivery into the area. Chicago Nation do retain possession. Have the boys in light blue. Got a little something. Chicago Nation wanting to move it over to the left-hand side maybe and change the angle of attack. Kalonji come out to meet that. there's so many of the UPSL games, even if Vita aren't there. The ball comes forward, and that's another great chance. He gets into the game a little bit. That could be a route back into the game. There's quality players on the field, but there's also two quality defensive units out there, and it seems a little bit like everything is cancelling each other out. You should give an inch because it is the UPSL Elite Four, the semi-finals of the
state-of-the-art field, and two teams playing at a very high standard. And what a Kalonji is going to stay on the attack, and it's going to be up to Chicago Nation.
The playoff tournaments